Hey guys, welcome! Episode 11 of the Enderman server. And we have a lot to do today. We shall be doing some of these, that, and the other. And, well, that didn't really make a lot of sense. We're going to finish a bunch of junk today. We're going to... and I'm going to do some of this gathering and prepping stuff off. I just wanted to get started tonight. But we are going to finish up the... Oh, gosh, boy. Jeez. My brain's not working. We're going to go ahead and... Ooh, a brewing stand. I wonder what that means. I know what it means. Do you know what it means? Of course you don't. But we will find out later. But is what here's let's try again. I got stuff we're gonna do today. We're gonna finish up a couple of items. We are going to finish up the nether portals that are in the gold farm. And by the way, I know why we are having the problem we are having with that, and I am hoping that we can get that resolved. We are going to take care of... Oh boy, this is getting nasty over here. Oh, the multi-headed cow. Loving it. We are going to... I'm going to talk with the admin of the server and see what we can do as far as the gold farm is concerned. It seems that the setting on the server that says, hey, let the pigmen come through, is deactivated. So maybe we can get that fixed. Probably not today, but we'll see what we can do. Other than that, let's go ahead and get going on the first project that we are going to finish today. I'm gonna go get the obsidian for the gold farm, and I will meet you over there. Alright, everybody. Wow. What was supposed to only take a few moments turns out took, wow, well over an hour. I used the obsidian made 5,000 to collect some obsidian. And I have 3.5 stacks available. And of course, I forgot to get my flint and steel. But we will make do with what we got. Looks like all this one needs left is a run up the top. Let's do that real quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, while I work on this... well, how about I tell you guys a story? Yeah. Alright, so... oh, that's quite a drop. My wife and I, we were out at the grocery store the other day, and as we were leaving, we saw this elderly couple, and they were wearing, like, they're wearing matching gloves, because it's really cold where we live right now. So they're wearing matching gloves, and my wife says, oh, look, they're cute. They're wearing matching gloves. Oh, and I said, yeah, that's pretty cute. I said, well, how about when we get that age, you make us, we can wear matching tracksuits. And she thought that was pretty cool, and she says, yeah, we'll get matching tracksuits. I said, the only thing is, though, is I want them to be knit. I want you to knit us some matching tracksuits. So she says she's gonna knit me her and I some matching tracksuits. And I said, well, how about this? I said, you know, when I get old and we get to that age, I'm gonna be one of those. Oh, we're gonna go to the Y, and I'm gonna be one of those old guys you see that have the I'm gonna be bald on top, and We're going to go ahead and get the flint and steel. Bald on top, I'm going to have this big pot belly that's nice and shiny, and I'm going to wear a Speedo when I go to the Y for the swimming therapy. So that's going to be me, and she's going to be sitting next to the pool, and she's going to say, oh, she's going to say, get in the water. And I'm going to say, I don't want to get in the water. The water's too cold. She's going to say, get in the water. Just get in the water. I don't want to get in the water. And for some reason, I don't know why, but every time I do an impression of my wife and I when we're old, we have these weird East Coast accents. I don't want to get in the water. Just get in the water. The water's good for you. I don't want to get in the water. It's too cold. So that's pretty much going to be me. I don't want to get in the water. But she says, get in the water. Just shut up and get in the water. That's going to be me when I'm old. Bald head. Big, fat, shiny belly. Wearing a Speedo at the Y for water therapy. Complaining that I don't want to get in the water. But yet I have to anyway. So that's going to be me. Where's that flint and steel? Here we go. And back we go. Did you hear that skeleton? I heard the skeleton. And looking at the amount of obsidian I have on hand, and the amount of obsidian I dug up, and the amount of obsidian that we need, I think I have well overdone the amount of obsidian that I need. Well, that was a waste of an hour. So we're going to finish this project up, and I was thinking we could start on the Blaze farm, at least getting the spawners blocked off. We'll see what time Computer skeleton. Anyway. We'll have to see how far in we are when we reach to this part. Boy, it just takes a long time. It's a long trip. Maybe I should modify this cart track to run up as well. Alright, let's take a look. Aren't they supposed to despawn after... Ow! Huh. There was another one. Weird. Okay. Now, the way I'm going to have to light this is right through here. Okay. Hardcore parkour. Okay. And flick your bick. And let's head up Sadoozies this way. This is a noisy farm. I can't wait till I can make it work. And for some reason I'm not taking any fall damage. I'm not going to complain. Alright. Yeah, I was way overestimated the amount of the amount of stuff, gosh, I can't even think tonight. I way overestimated the amount of obsidian I would need. Okay, I believe at this point we are fully lit.
And now we can witness the full operational power of this fully working gold farm as it goes to my design.
Okay, anyway. So anyway, hey, gold farm complete. Oh, I gotta pop a piece of cobble back in there, but other than that, I will get a hold of the admin, see if he can make sure that we can turn the spawning stuff back on for the pigmen through the portals, and this thing should start... Whoa! This thing should start turning out gold like nobody's business. So, with that in mind, we've got a fun project to do. I will get the stuff around. We will take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we are going to have a little bit of mischievous fun. See you in just a minute. All right, and welcome back. After that commercial break, we are over at the home base of Undemand, and, well, let me tell you a little bit about what's going on. The prank, I was going to pull a prank, and I pulled that prank, and that prank is outside. But here's what happened. I recorded the whole thing. I built the machine that caused the prank. Oh, oh gosh, okay. I built the machine that made the prank, and I recorded it for 3 hours as it worked away doing its thing. And then the video file became corrupted. So I don't have the footage of me building it any longer. I don't have the footage. Well, let's put it this way. I was able to recover some. So I was able to make a time lapse of the machine working. But is what we need to do is we're going to go ahead and jump over to the redstone workshop, and I'm going to show you how to build this machine. As long as you all promise not to use it on me. Alright? So let's go ahead over to the redstone workshop. Alright, well here we are in the redstone workshop. I'm sure you remember all this stuff that we've built before. But what is that? And why is there lava at the base of it? Well, let's fly up here to the top and we will take a look. This is the machine that I built for the prank on Undemand. Let's take this out. Then that is in. In here we need to put a stack. We'll put 2 stacks of well, let's do this first. First we gotta put our redstone block. Now as you can tell, this looks like just like the hopper clocks that we've been building before that powers the Iron Fist and the Obsidian Mate 5000. But what's different is we're using it in a different way. We're using it as a T flip-flop and as an automatic T flip-flop. So as we put in here, this will kick on. And when it kicks on, the lava will start coming out. While that's running, we put the bucket in here. So since we got about almost 2 stacks, it'll be almost 2 minutes before this changes. Let's get rid of this rain. So let's take a look. So essentially I have a dispenser with a lava bucket pointed straight down. Now 2 blocks over, I have a water bucket in this dispenser. This here, see, now that will continue to run. Now the hopper clock that works as a T flip-flop will run on its own. And it will continue to run pretty much forever as long as the chunk is loaded. But watch what happens when this switches over. In just a moment. So I've already been testing it a little bit. Now this is an idea I got from Generic B in his 69th episode of the previous season of Mindcrack. There'll be a link in the description. And this was a prank that he played on Paul Soares Jr. on his lonely mountain. Here we go. Now the water comes out at just a rate where it will follow that down. Down, down, down. Now this is 50 blocks high here. So this will essentially, this is just pretty amazing how this works. Now, of course, you want to put about 2 stacks in there because you want about a 2-minute timer because that's about how long it takes. Now, Generic B, when he made his, he did his with an arrow shot into a wooden pressure plate. I've tried that and I couldn't get it to work right, so I switched it to this automatic hopper clock. And when the water reaches the bottom, what do you think will happen? Cobblestone. Lots and lots of cobblestone. And then the lava comes down, rinse, repeat, and before you know it, in about 2.5, 3 hours, it's a cobblestone mountain up to here. It's enormous. Now the water will stop, the lava will start, and we do it all again. So you can see it's very simple. Hopper clock, redstone line, put the water in once the lava flows for the first time, and that's it. You just make sure the chunk stays loaded and you're all good to go. So let's go ahead and jump over to the time lapse of this machine running over by Undemand's house. And again, I apologize for the quality. I had to save it from a corrupted state. So every once in a while there's a green flicker or a flash, and that's just the way it goes. So we will roll that beautiful time-lapse footage, and when we're done, I'll catch up with you over at Undemand's house to check out the man-made mountain in person. Alright, and here we are now back at Undemand's house. Now before we continue, I would like to remind everyone that this video is partially brought to you by Enderman.org. The best, almost vanilla survival multiplayer server out there. And I say almost vanilla because we do have certain things like protection stones and world guard borders, which makes it so some dumb kid can't come blow up your stuff. I didn't blow anything up. Also prevents creepers and endermen from tearing apart your place. And you can set chests and stuff to private so people can't come steal stuff. Alright, we also have a small economy where you can sell items to other players and get in-game money. Again, it's enderman.org. Come join us at play.enderman.org in your server setup. And feel free to come check out our Dine map, and you can see everything happen in almost real time at map.enderman.org. Alright, so now that we got that, let's go ahead and take a look at the man-made mountain. Yes, the man-made mountain. The mountain made by man. This man. A manly man. What do you think, guys? Do you think you'll like his gift? This prank? It's phenomenal. I've not yet been to the top. I was at the top. I went up there and tore down the machine. It's in my inventory here. We need to see if we can get up there so we can take a look at the view from the top. Now, when I was setting this up, I was very careful. I do know Undemand has a lot of wood in his house, and I did not want to burn his house down. So I was extremely careful about that. Let's see if we can get... Okay. See if we can get over here. It's phenomenal how well this thing works. This was all a big flat prairie land, open, and now it's a huge cobblestone pile. Hey, Cal. I'm not even going to bother trying to climb that. Alright, well, if you watch this, well, Undemand, if you're watching this, I would like for you to do some screenshots of this thing from your point of view. Maybe do a quick voice recording about what you thought about it, and then send me a message on the server, and I'll work it into the next episode. But with that, I would like to go ahead and wrap this up. To everyone, thank you very much for watching. Of course, if you liked this video, leave a like and a thumbs up, or both or all. That's the same. It really helps out. And if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, just go ahead and subscribe and you'll get notified every time I upload a video. I do have something different coming up with a couple of guys, a couple other smaller YouTubers just as myself, with some interesting twist on a PvP classic. So stay tuned for that, probably coming up here in the next few weeks. Again, this has been Lord Gigabyte. Oops. And until next time, so long.